quiz, the flower you choose will reveal about your emotional life. More than beautiful, fresh, brilliant. The flowers are also known as messengers of love, symbolizing the sweet, deep feelings of human beings. Each flower has its own meaning in love, such as lilies represent purity, and roses symbolize passionate and intense feelings. Choose one of the flowers in the quiz below and discover your colorful emotional life. 1. Lilies. The trumpet symbolizes purity, devotion and motto. If you choose the lilies in the quiz, this means that you both desire to work towards harmony and peace in your emotional life. The other half tends to value your family, and you also attribute the person who wants to build a little shelter with the person you love. In this relationship, the most precious thing for you is the moment of sharing the most idyllic, simplest and slightest joys with your partner who will accompany you forever. Two. Sunflower. Sunflowers are also known as sunflowers. Brilliant yellow with the character of always looking towards light, this is a flower that symbolizes loyalty, adoration, warmth and optimism. If you choose sunflowers in the quiz, your only priority in an emotional relationship is to look for someone you can fully trust. You want your other half to be a thoughtful, always caring person, looking after you instead of giving meaningless gifts to replace or make up for the time he cannot be with you. If confident enough, you will meet a faithful, sincere partner and accept all his imperfections. 3. Ostrich flowers. Dubbed the queen of the world of ornamental plants, is the symbol of heaven on earth. The celestial flower reminds people of joy and freedom. Therefore, if you choose the celestial flower in the quiz, you want your other half to be a kind of person who has a free spirit in thinking, independent in thinking, enjoying exploring, adventurous and able to understand the special part of your inner personality. Because you also belong to people who like to explore new places, experience new things, your partner will definitely have the same frequency. Together, both will have unforgettable memories in many new destinations around the world. 4. Roses. Red roses, a symbol of perfection, symbolizing passionate love, romance, warmth and sweetness of the double litter. If you choose red roses in the quiz, you both like to express their affection in a classic, passionate and deep mood. You are subtle and always attentive, pay attention to the details of the relationship, even the smallest, to build a lasting love. You need someone who can make you vibrate from scratch with lovely and sweet gestures, actions. You want your other half to always be on your side, to be mindful of yourself whenever possible, to understand your erratic mood and be able to make you happy even when you feel the most pressured and bored. 5. Daffodils. After a cold winter dew, the golden daffodils become glamorous under the light sunshine of spring. Therefore, it is considered a flower that symbolizes new beginnings, innovation and regeneration. If you have chosen the golden daffodils in the quiz, you should be ready to welcome a new beginning in love. Perhaps you have suffered a lot of emotional trauma and suffering in the past. However, you should not let negative experiences prevent you from moving towards love again. While the unforgettable pain you have experienced can build a strong bulwark to protect yourself, open your heart to the right person, and then you will find a true partner. 6. Tulips. Tulip is a classic flower loved by everyone over the centuries, symbolizing a deep and complete love. If you choose a tulip in the quiz, this indicates that you need someone capable of bringing comfort, warmth and a strong spiritual base for you whenever you need it. You want your love to be made from a variety of colors, and also want to be motivated and supportive of yourself in everything you do. You need someone who can help you develop yourself, motivate you to work towards higher goals and drive you to realize your dreams. 7. Jasmine. The small flower is beautiful but radiates a pleasant aroma that carries the meaning of beauty and charm. The jasmine in the quiz shows that you and the person can build an interesting and emotional relationship. Both of you will experience intense intimacy both physically and spiritually, making your love both meaningful and complete. However, if you notice that the relationship between the two is gradually becoming distanced and strained, you should reconsider whether his trust in him is enough. 8. Violets. The blue hue of the legendary violet flower is a symbol of sustainability and trust in love. If you choose violet flowers in the quiz, you are quite lucky in emotional affairs and will meet a very romantic, faithful partner and know how to care about your opponent. He is the ideal man that girls dream of. He can cook for you a favorite dish after a tiring day's work, or will walk with you for a long time to talk about sweet stories. However, you also need to make efforts to remain passionate, attractive and close to him to avoid turning that relationship into fading and boredom.